Hey guys, welcome to Lindsay's Lounge. My name's Lindsay. Kind of flying solo this week for my American Idol commentary. This week's theme was a little weird, but whatever. It was top iTunes downloads, which pretty much opens it up to anything the contestants wanted to sing. They didn't say like how many downloads the song had to have or how many weeks it's spent on their charts or whatever. It was just pretty much anything that has probably ever been downloaded on iTunes ever. So they pretty much had an open range of whatever they wanted to sing, and some really cool song choices tonight, I thought, and some pretty ridiculous song choices as well. Anoop started the night off. He sang Caught Up by Usher. His voice was a little off. It was really a rushed performance and an average performance at best, I thought. Nothing amazing. I thought he really could have brought a lot more energy and a lot more soul to the performance than what actually happened on stage. Judges weren't really feeling it either. Gave Simon a headache, actually. So, whatever. Megan Corkery was next. She sang Turn Your Lights Down Low by Bob Marley and Lauryn Hill. She was wearing mom jeans this week, I noticed. No awkward dancing, but there was much awkwardness just around her because the microphone was like right here. She wasn't holding it. She didn't touch it once. Her arms were just down at her side the whole time. Weird. I didn't get that. I think she just needs to leave. Her vocals weren't terrible this week, but definitely nowhere near where they should be. And her last few lines at the end of the show... You can't do that. You're blocking me. Her last few lines at the end of the song were very forced to sound like Adele, I thought. She wants to be Adele. Hands down, everybody knows that, but she really, really forced herself to sound like Adele, especially at the end of the song. And all the judges were like, you should have sung Adele. And maybe if she had, then it wouldn't really be as obvious that she was trying to force herself to sing like Adele. I don't know. I just think this is her last week of the competition. Danny Gokey was next. He sang What Hurts the Most by Rascal Flatts. And a little thing I noticed this week, he kind of left out a line in this song. I love Rascal Flatts. I went and saw them in concert last year. It's towards the beginning of the song. It says, going on with you gone still upsets me. He took out the with you gone part. So it was going on still upsets me. But yeah, I thought that was kind of an interesting choice for him to leave that out. But I did hear that his grandfather had passed away this week, so he had to go back up to Wisconsin to attend the funeral and just be with his family. So, I don't know, maybe that line just kind of, he knew was going to be too emotional for him to even handle with, his grandfather dying and his wife passing away last year. So, I mean, I can understand where that's coming from, but it's just something I noticed. The thing with him is, though, with his performances, he kind of lacks anything at the beginning, but brings everything at the end. I wish he would kind of even it out a little bit, but emotion was like oozing out of every pore in his body at the end of the song. Like, he didn't cry. I was kind of surprised. I could feel tears wanting to come out of him, but they didn't, because he's a man, doesn't want to cry. But I just felt the emotion, and all the judges really agreed. They thought it was really, really good and brought goosebumps to Kara, and it brought goosebumps to me too. I had a lot of goosebumps tonight. And I saw 2 Chicago for Danny Gokey signs tonight, which I thought was cool because that's where I am, is in Chicago. Allison was next, Allison Irahita. She sang Don't Speak. I had seen a couple of the spoilers earlier. I knew she was going to sing this song, and I was so excited. For once, I was excited about her song choice before I actually heard her sing it. And she blew me, I was so excited because I was like, oh my gosh, she's totally going to rock it. And I wrote, fucking incredible. The judges really only commented on her outfit, but if you go back and just listen to it, she does not scream like Simon said. She sounds phenomenal. She twerked the vocals up a little bit as to where it was not a copycat performance, which is what we want. I don't think this girl can do any wrong, except this weird hair thing that she did. That was okay. Maybe the only criticism. I thought her outfit was okay. It was just the hair that kind of sent her over the edge on, like, the whole, like, trying too hard thing. But she's only a teenager. I went through, like, a punk rock phase when I was a teenager, too. I had, like, pink and purple hair and, all that stuff, but I don't know. Her hair, I think, was a little much this week. But vocals, and I didn't know she could play guitar, which was cool, but yeah, vocals, spot on, per usual. Scotty Mac was next. He sang Just the Way You Are by Billy Joel. It was just him and the piano this week. I thought he was a little sharp towards the middle, and it's just boring. All the judges were like, your personal best, we love it, blah, 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 blah. The past couple of weeks I've been saying, he's been giving us some not maybe ups and downs, but he's been giving us some different levels in his performance. This week it was one level, and that's all that we got. And I was like, really? Really? Whatever. I don't think he'll last much longer than competition, but I think Megan, like I said, will be going home this week. So you have one more week to prove yourself, I think. Matt Gerard was after Scott. He sang You Found Me by the Fray. I completely disagree with the judges on his performance. He did something really cool and something I don't think that has ever been done on American Idol. He sang completely off the stage. He took his performance into the crowd with his keyboard and played this song, You Found Me by the Fray. Awesome. I thought he sounded amazing. The judges are all like, you need to sing R&B, you need to sing R&B, you need to sing R&B. He sung that song beautifully. It was awesome. So I don't know what they're talking about. I think maybe it comes across a little bit better on TV than it did in studio. I'm hoping that's what happened, because sometimes they'll retract what they said that night once they go back and re-look at the performances and see how it comes across on television. And I think it came across on television amazingly well. Little Realms was next. She sang I Surrender by Celine Dion. I thought it was flat, and her voice I don't think is big enough for that song. Yeah, she has a really good voice, but not for this song. I thought it was really weird. She does not know how to pick song choices. I think her only good song choice was when she sang Mary J. Blige the first week we saw her in the semifinals. And all the judges are like, we want to see you sing Mary. She already did. I mean, I'm glad she didn't do that again, because that would have just been boring and dumb. And sorry, I keep playing with my hair. But yeah, and Kara said it was effortless. No, I felt a lot of effort going into that performance. Yeah, no, wasn't feeling it. And then we had the incomparable Adam Lambert. He sang probably the weirdest song choice of the night, Play That Funky Music, White Boy. I just kind of was like, huh? When I heard that he was singing that song, like, why? Like, of everything you could pick, you pick that? He definitely stayed more true to himself this week than he did last week. I thought last week everyone was just saying, oh my gosh, it was such a moment for you and everything, and I just didn't get it. He just put up such a fake front last week, and it didn't work for me. But I thought the beginning was good, the ending wasn't so good. So if Danny Gokey and Adam Lambert kind of put their heads together and came up with a performance or two, it would be really awesome, because Danny's good at the ends of the songs and Adam's good at the beginnings of the songs. Paula compared him to Steven Tyler and Mick Jagger. No, I think he wants to be like them, but he's not anywhere near them yet. I still just don't understand why he wants to win this competition. Yes, he's definitely in it to win it, you can tell. And I think he'll at least get to the finals. Absolutely no doubt in my mind will he not be in the final, or he will be in the finals. But I don't know why he wants to. I don't get his reasonings to be on this show. I don't think it's going to really help him in the way that he wants to be helped with the entertainment industry, because they're going to put so many restrictions on what he wants to do that I don't think he's going to be able to really completely be himself after he gets off American Idol, if he does win. But we'll see. Who knows? Chris Allen closed the show. He is getting better and better and better and better and better and better and better every week. I'm becoming a Chris fan. I was not at the beginning, not a fan of his at all at the beginning, but I will bite my tongue and say that I am a fan now. He sang Ain't No Sunshine. I don't know who sings that song. And I thought, kind of just a little side note again, he did not sing out of the side of his mouth this week, which he has been doing in the past. He probably Googled himself and saw that that's what a lot of people are talking about him. But I thought, in general, his performance was really cool. He brought out the keyboards this week instead of playing with the guitar, which he's done in the past. And the girl, I think they were all girls, like kind of playing the violins and stuff, like surrounding him. All the judges really liked it. It was a really, really cool way to close the show. So I thought he did really good. My breakdown for the top 9 this week was number 9, Megan Corkery. Number 8, Anoop Desai. Number 7, Scott McIntyre. 6, Lil Rounds. 5, Adam Lambert. 4, Danny Goki. 3, Allison Irahita. 2, Chris Allen. And my favorite performance of the week was Matt Gerard. Tomorrow night is the results show. David Cook and Lady Gaga are performing. I'm really excited to see both of them. I think my personal bottom 3 is going to be the bottom 3 tomorrow night. Megan, Anoop, and Scott. And I think Megan will be going home. All right, so thanks for watching, and we'll catch you tomorrow night. Bye, guys.